Assalamualaikum. How are you children? Hope you all are fine. And last class we have completed our fourth lesson, right? In that fourth lesson exercise part we are going to do in this video and you are going to write along with me. Okay, before that let me give you a summary of last class, that is the fourth class, more on LibreOffice Writer. What was the thing that we have learned, children? There were three objectives. The first one was understanding table in LibreOffice Writer, and the second one about modifying a table. I have shown you in the computer the table, how to draw a table, how to align the table, how to use the standard toolbar, and how to modify the table, how to insert a column, how to delete a column, how to give a table auto format, then border, shadows, then converting table into text, adding backgrounds, all these things, and symbol calculations also we have completed. Now press F12 key to show hide formula bar. Okay, suppose in that sheet, no, in that that table, if you cannot see the formula, then what you have to do, you just click F12, then you will get that formula bar. Formula in the sense to add. For adding we need to press that columns and all, right? So for the column you have to show the column to add and all. So for that the formula bar can be seen if you press F12. And as you click inside any cell, the cell location is displayed in the status bar. This when you are clicking a column, no, that time which column that is will be shown in the status bar. Okay, in the status bar you can see the cell's name, cell name. That is where it is located, in the which line, which row, which column and all will be seen, shown in the status bar. Okay. Then what are the other things that we learn, children? In LibreOffice Writer there are three methods to calculate the sum of values. I have shown you the simple sum, that is just to select it and click that auto sum icon. Okay. Then auto formatting is in inbuilt facility of LibreOffice Writer to change the look, color and design of the table. Table look, to change that we can use formatting. Auto formatting option is there, so that when you are taking auto formatting system, that default designed table can be seen. What do you mean by default? Already setted thing in the computer, that is known as default. Okay, so that default designs will be seen and you can use it. Okay, or you can give different colors to the columns, and lot of works you have to do to design the table. But in this auto formatting, there already the tables designs all are selected. I have showed you in the last class, right? So if you did not see that, watch that video again and make it clear what is auto formatting, how to align a cell, how to give a border, how to convert the text to a table. All these things I have shown you in the last class. So please watch it. Then try to, some of you have sent me the answers also, that learn with fun. Question answers you had sent me, but many of you did not send, right? You did not send me, I don't know why. Maybe you did not understand the lesson, right? If you understood the lesson, please try to do before I send you the answers to you. Okay, then only I can make sure that my students understood what I have taught. Okay, so expecting that in the next lesson. This time you please write down the question answers by looking at this video itself. Okay, children, complete your note, and I am expecting your notebook, that is question answers which you are writing in the notebook, you send it to me. Textbook I don't want, okay? You just write it and keep it, because in the exam it will be coming. The fill in the blanks and match the following and all. Question answer part is little bit big, which you cannot write it in the textbook, and if you are trying to write it, it won't be neat in the textbook. Okay, so that is why I am asking you to write it in the notebook. So please children, write it in your notebook and write it very neatly. As I told you, make the notebook attractive, write neatly and be what we can say, have a standard of your book. Okay. Okay, start writing children. Learn with fun. Fill in the blanks. First one. Table icon is present on dash bar. In which bar table icon is there? It is in standard bar. Remember children, formatting toolbar, no? There will be something that we edit the text. Other all come under standard toolbar. Okay? Standard bar. Dividing a single cell into multiple cells in a table is called splitting. Okay. Splitting. That is dividing. Okay. Dash option is used to arrange the text in a cell more attractively. Yes, option used to arrange the text, that is alignment. Arranging text in different method or different types are called alignment. Convert text to table is on dash menu. In which menu? That is in table. Okay. Table menu. Table option is there. Table auto format icon is present on all coming under table. No, it will be in the table. Okay. Table bar. Table bar. There are dash ways to insert tables. How many ways are there to insert tables? There are 3 ways. There are 3 ways. As you click inside any cell, the cell location is displayed on. I told you when you click F12, what happened? You will be able to see the formula bar, and when you as you click inside the cell location is displayed on the status bar, right? So displayed on status bar. Some function button is located on the dash toolbar. Function button. Where is the function button located? It is also in table. To apply background color, click on the dash option from the table menu. Table property. Right there. Table property. Properties. Table properties. Dash key is used to move to the next cell in a row. In a row, if you want to move it to the next cell, what we do? Not enter. Okay, it is tab. Tab. Okay. Next one, true or false. Tables are used to organize and display information in a systematic manner. True. Horizontal data is called a column and the vertical data is called a row. No, it is opposite. Okay. False. Once you created a table, it is not possible to modify it. It is false. We can modify. When you insert a table, the table bar is automatically displayed. When you insert a table, the table bar is automatically displayed. Yes, true. You can't add borders and shadow to your table. Can you add borders and shadow? Of course, we can add to make it more attractive, right? Alignment option is used to arrange the text in a cell. Very good. True. Okay. Alignment option is used to arrange the text in a cell. So, true or false also over. Now, next one, application based question. Application based questions means in the application what we have to do the sum. John enters his mark in 7 columns and 3 rows. that is 7 columns and 3 rows, and he wants to calculate his total marks using formula. So what formula he can use? The best and easy way. Which function should he use to find his total mark? That sum function, right? So right answer, that is he can use the sum function. To add, we are using sum. Okay, sum function to find his total mark. He underlines sum. Okay, sum function. Underline that. Which function we have to use? Sum function. Okay. Now in the next one, flip the page, children. Now look at this, children. Match the following. Which is the merge cell in this? This is the merge cell. Right here 1. Which is insert column? Which is insert column? Insert column is this one. That is column is shown here, no? So here insert column. Split cell. Splitting cell. This one. So right here splitting cell. Then next one, table auto format, that is design. Here table auto format is here. Next, table properties. Table properties is this one here. Table properties. Then delete rows. Delete option is there. This cross is there, no? So here delete. Okay. 1, 3, 4, 2, 6, 5. Okay, children. Now, multiple choice question. Multiple choice. Table properties is present on dash bar. Table properties will be in the table only, table bar. Dash is an attractive features in the LibreOffice Writer. Attractive features means auto format. It will be attractive because colors and all will be there. Not the split cell is not attractive and cell is also not attractive. To make the cell we need auto format. Each individual unit rectangle is called a dash. Rectangle is known as cell. Okay, each rectangle is known as cell, not row, not column. Small rectangles, no, that one. On the table. Okay, formula option is in dash menu. Formula option where we will do the formula, children, inside the column, right? So it will be in the table only. In the table you will get formula. Okay, children. Answer number 1. Step 1. Click table icon on the standard bar. The insert table dialog box appears. Step 2. In the name section, enter the name of the table. Enter the number of columns and rows you want to insert in your table. Step number 3. Click on Insert button. Answer number 2. Table auto format is very attractive feature in LibreOffice Writer. It allows to apply different formats automatically to your table. Answer number 3. Step 1. Select the column we want to delete. Step 2. Click on Delete column icon on the table bar. The column gets deleted. Answer number 4. Step 1. Select the table. Step 2. Click on Table menu and select the table to text from Convert option. Then Convert table to text. Dialog box will appear on the screen. Step 3. Choose the option Tabs and click on OK button. Now the selected table is converted into text. Answer number 5. Dividing a single cell into multiple cells in a table is called splitting. This is the reverse of the merging process. This option helps us to split the selected cell into the number of rows and columns we want. Answer number 6. Step 1. Click on the empty cell under the total column. Step 2. Click on the sum function button located on the table toolbar. We will see the text plus sum written in the formula input line that appears below formatting toolbar. Step 3. Select the range of cells to include the value in the formula. The formula would look like this is equal to sum less than B2 is to E2 greater than. Step 4. Press the enter key. The result will appear in the cell. Answer number 7. Step 1. Select the table. Click on the table menu and choose the delete option from the drop down menu. Step 2. Click on the table option. The selected table will be deleted. Answer number 8. Step 1. Place the cursor in the table where you want to insert a row. Here, the cursor has been placed in the last row. Step 2. Click on Insert Row icon on the table bar and empty row column get inserted. So by this, we have completed our question answer writing also. So we have completed the 4th lesson completely. Please write the question from the textbook and copy the answers from this. Okay children? Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.